Um, shoot, you seriously have to fall right now, camera / Android phone. Wait, not Android, and get the heck out of here. It's a droid. Anyway, some cool stuff you could do. Shake trees, and this is a way to earn money. Money can fall down. So literally, money does grow on trees in Animal Crossing. Um, Furniture can fall down. It's basically candy in a leaf and then them giving you money, but they call bells. And if you didn't know, Isabel's head is shaped like a bell bag, and I don't think her brother is, but hers is definitely shaped like a bell bag. But be careful because bees can fall out of them. All you gotta do is hit A and it shakes the trees. And there's a money rock every day. So when you earn money and then you spend stuff to make your town grow. So there's a money rock you at least every day, and you can earn up to like 8,000 bells, something like that. And you could if you get 3 gold nuggets, eventually when what's her name? What's his name? Silas Cyber. What's his name? Cyrus, yeah. When he wakes up, you give him like 3 gold nuggets and $10,000, and he'll make you some sort of furniture out of gold, and that gives you a lot of points for your house. And then eventually you have to have 10,000 points, at least 10 to 15,000 points to at least get a present in the mail, and they'll give you like a Happy Homes shirt. And in the sky, like a few days after you get your town, you have to have $10,000 to upgrade your tent to a house, which I think is a ripoff. He should just give you the small house to begin with, but I guess not everything's free in this world. Try to make a dramatic pause. Okay. So you have to spend a certain amount in the Able Sisters to open up the store kicks. That's something you probably didn't know, and you have to spend a certain amount in the stores to upgrade to different stores. I'm on the 3rd one right now. You can send stuff. Sorry, I'm tired. You can send like fruit and stuff, preferably your native fruit, to a villager, and they will give you like a non-native fruit back mostly. But I've tried it and it hasn't worked, so maybe it will in the future. And if to get an animal, to buy your item in the flea market, push them towards your item. Most of the time it works, sometimes it doesn't. But also you can time travel in Animal Crossing, but when you like first open the app, it says what you say I need help or something like that, and then you go to your clock and you change it, but that's really risky because some animals can move. I really like Gabby. She's a good friend of mine in the game, but she moved, so, and I didn't have enough time to tell her, or she didn't have enough time. I'm sorry, I'm tired. She didn't have enough time to tell me because I time travel too much. I know you'll grow weeds, and when you have so many weeds, you'll get this shop called Leaf, or not Leaf, it's this like garden store, but that didn't happen with me this time. I just like, I don't know, just showed up one day, like when you like a few weeks after you get your town, and Club LOL, like if you get a certain amount of signatures, you can get that, and it's a club where you can dance and stuff. And if you give him fruit, he will do a joke for you in your joke book. And I don't know what happens when your joke book's filled up. I haven't gotten to that yet. But I don't know when he shows up. It's soon. It's like a month or so after your town is made. And Lyle will show up to the Nook's homes like a few days after you made your town. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very good last night. And so will Derby, which is Isabel's brother. That's a nice touch. For real though, Animal Crossing is a fun game. There's so much to do there. You can even go to the island, and on your beach will be this guy named Gulliver. He's like a bird. He'll show up randomly, and he'll give you like, after you tell him which way he's going, he'll give you a chocolate coin in the mail. So that's good. But no, you'll get this one day. One day that I think is like a few weeks after your town's made. This Tortimer will show up, and then he'll bring this guy on the next day on this boat. His name's Cap'n, and you get to go to islands, and you get to have do activities and go on tours and swim and stuff like that. And you have to have a swimming suit to swim. So that's fun. And then you go on tours, and you have to use, and when you like do well at tours, you get these medals, and you have to have a certain amount to buy stuff there. And you can trade with this little girl, and she'll give you bells and stuff for like, if you like, for example, you give her a banana, she might give you 3 bells for it. She pays cheap, but she, it's nice to play with her. And I didn't realize this till later, but that's actually Nappin's family that owns it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, on Easter, you'll have like a bunch of rocks everywhere and a bunch of stars on the ground. And when you dig them up, mostly there's fossils and like gyroids, but there'll be eggs, and you have to find 6 different types of eggs. I will tell you them right now in this video. And you'll give you a prize. I only got to 5, but I'll tell you them. There's the ones in the rocks, balloon. That's another thing. To earn points for your house, you have a slingshot, and then sometimes there'll be balloons in there. You'll have balloon furniture. Since that stuff you can't buy, most things that you can't buy and are rare, that gives you a lot of points in your house. So I will say that, and give nature and stuff to match your wallpaper and flooring. But anyway, there's the sky ones. You can fish for them. There's the ones you can get in the ground. There's the ones you can get from rocks. What's the other one? I'm trying to think. Hang on. Oh yeah, there's ones you can shake from trees, and then the last one you have to dive for them. So I've tried getting like a wetsuit, but that's 40 medals, and I only had like 16, maybe 12 medals, and I'm like, come on. I think I only had 8, but I had like a small amount. It's like, come on, sell it for bells instead of these stupid medals. I guess that's another way for an interesting game, or the game to earn their profit. Let me think. Is there anything else? The key to make your town grow fast in Animal Crossing is get a lot of money, and you could sell a lot of stuff to get a lot of money. It's pretty fun, I will say that. You could take stuff from the island and grow it back, like fruits, for example, is a good one, and grow it at your town. So that's always a good one to do. And you can get lots of money from these island trips sometimes. You have to be lucky. You can do a lot. You can play hide and seek with them, and they'll give you stuff. Most of the time, the animals, if you deliver their stuff, they'll give you stuff, and sometimes they sell it. If it's good, I'll keep it. And one time, like, Biscuit, he's a good friend of mine in the game, also Bruce is mostly Biscuit, but he gave me this tricycle. He's like, here's a tricycle you want. I said, what? What are you talking about? And he's like, oh, come on, you know that. And then I put it in the flea market because it matched my house and I didn't really need it. And then he bought it, and I'm like, that's yours, you gave to me. So I'm like, come on. You can give them catchphrases. There's a whole bunch to do. Mostly the key is making money and buying stuff like public work projects. Like I just had enough money, 30,000, to have this public bench. Yeah, you can do so much. There's this dream suit. You can go to, dream and go to different towns and dreams and stuff. It's pretty cool. But there's a lot to do in Animal Crossing. I probably didn't list them all. But yeah, make sure to like and sub. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Toodaloo, my fellow kangaroos. That's her up. We're out. Remember to look both ways before you cross the streets. Bazooka. Oh, remember to follow my YouTube, Instagram account. It's Maddie_Cartwheel. I'm going to say it again, Maddie_Cartwheel. I'm going to say it for the last time, Maddie_Cartwheel, so you can see all different things I'm doing in my life, and I put some positive advice on there all the time, so if you're feeling down, maybe check a look at that. You don't have to, but if you want to, you're more welcome to. There's no capitals or spaces in it whatsoever. I hope you lovelies have a great night, and remember to stay awesome throughout the hard times. I know we're going through a lot, but this whole thing is stupid. It'll blow over soon. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, bye guys. Peace.